Hello guys, Jonathan and Anasa here in front of the Rutgers Athletic Center, where we just saw Rutgers come all the way back from down 13 points with 5 minutes to go to defeat the Hartford Hawks 77-75. There are multiple stories we can go about this game. Let's start with the first one. They came down from a double-digit lead with 5 minutes to go. Obviously, they'll probably will come back no matter who the opponent is. And then there's the other story. Rutgers basketball is 6-0. They are undefeated. Guys, on the way here, I saw an advertisement for the new Star Wars movie, the Rogue One movie. It's coming out in a few weeks. The last time Rutgers was 6-0, the very first Star Wars movie, A New Hope, still hadn't come out in theaters yet. Still 2 years away from being released. That's how long it's been since Rutgers basketball was, to say the, for lack of a better term, relevant. Now, we mentioned obviously that 6-0 season, 1975, 1976. They ended up going undefeated that year, all the way to the Final Four, and was probably called the greatest season in program history. And a lot of what's happened this year from Rutgers basketball team has been attributed to Coach Steve Pikiell. Steve Pikiell has come in, first-year head coach, has turned this program around right away, and trust me, the mood around campus is certainly one of optimism for Rutgers basketball. Now, I mentioned before how Rutgers came all the way down all the way back from 13 points down with 5 minutes to go. Trust me, past Rutgers teams, they probably would have wilted, they would have folded, and they would have lost that game by at least 20 points. But those Scarlet Knights aren't these Scarlet Knights. This Rutgers team was able to not just come all the way back, but they were able to win that game, propel the fans in the stadium to go crazy. A lot of the fans were going, the rack is back. One last note about this game. A few weeks ago, I was able to attend the Rutgers Athletic Town Hall event. Coach Steve Pikiell was there along with Athletic Director Pat Hobbs, and he was given a few moments to speak. Pikiell addressed the crowd and said in his new office he had built 3 shelves. And in those 3 shelves, he wanted to put 3 trophies. On the bottom shelf, he wanted to have the NCAA acceptance trophy. That means you get accepted into the March Madness with the other 67 teams, something that Rutgers hasn't done in quite some time. The middle shelf was going to be having a Final Four trophy, and the top shelf was going to have the National Championship trophy. Now, obviously, with the way that Rutgers basketball's program has been, a lot of those goals seemed unattainable at the time. But trust me, from what we've seen so far in this season, which is still really early, Rutgers basketball has at the very least, built a foundation to get that bottom trophy at least filled. From the rack, I'm Jonathan and Anasa. Back to you.